My name is Yasemin Acar. I'm speaking to you from the Madleen right now.
We are here on board the Madleen on the 8th day of our journey.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Rima Hassan, je suis députée européenne franco-palestinienne et je suis à bord du navire de la Flotille de la Liberté.
We will not turn around. We will not stop. Our mission is to break the illegal siege on Gaza. Our mission is to deliver this much-needed humanitarian aid and to open up a people's humanitarian sea corridor. My name is Yasemin Acar. I'm speaking to you from the Madleen right now. I'm a steering committee member and organizer of the Freedom Flotilla coalition, and we are approximately 150 to 160 nautical miles away from Gaza. We have been informed that Israel has sent special forces to come intercept us, and we are experiencing some connection issues. We are well aware of the fact that people outside cannot track us anymore. This is the beginning of a possible interception, but to let the world know, we are moving within the law. It is Israel who uses violence for 20 months, who is committing war crimes, a genocide that we have been seeing for 20 months, a total blockade for over 3 months now. Not one bottle of water has entered Gaza, not one piece of bread has entered Gaza. So we are carrying the much needed humanitarian aid. We do not carry any weapons. We are not violent. If the violence comes, it comes from the Israeli occupation forces.
We are here on board the Madleen on the 8th day of our journey, and we just heard through the Israeli media that they are deploying the IOF Special Forces Unit S-13 that has the history of having intercepted many Freedom Flotilla missions and actually responsible for killing 10 of our participants. We just had our signal jammed for the first time. They managed to mess with our tracking device, but we continue sailing towards Gaza to break the siege and to create a people's humanitarian corridor. We do not fear them. We continue going because we know it's everyone's heart to stop the starvation of children in Gaza, and so we continue our journey.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Rima Hassan, je suis députée européenne franco-palestinienne et je suis à bord du navire de la Flotille de la Liberté. Nous savons que les autorités israéliennes s'apprêtent à intervenir sur 24 heures pour intercepter notre bateau et nous empêcher d'aller à la bande de Gaza. Donc on se prépare aux différentes situations qui peuvent arriver, des cas d'arrestation, de détention, des interrogatoires, et puis le fait qu'on soit amené jusqu'à Ashdod. Donc nous sommes concentrés, mobilisés, déterminés, et surtout nous comptons sur la mobilisation internationale pour sensibiliser sur notre action, mais également sur les crimes commis par l'État d'Israël dans la bande de Gaza.
155 nautical miles from Gaza. And we just heard the news that the Minister of Defense, Israel Katz, said that they would not allow us to pass, that they would block us. What he's actually admitting is that they are planning to commit a war crime. It's important that we tell everyone that considering the law of the seas, we are in international waters and we're going to Palestinian territorial waters. None of those are the jurisdiction of the Zionist entity to do anything of any boat that crosses this area. Another thing is that by the International Court of Justice provisional rulings, they have no right and they are prohibited to hinder any kind of aid that tries to get to Gaza. This is on the provisional rulings of the case opened by South Africa against Israel for the crimes of genocide. It also has an effect on the International Criminal Court that put Netanyahu under an arrest warrant, and also has to do with United Nations Security Council resolutions that also talks about not hindering aid. So they are the ones that are illegal. They are the ones that are committing war crimes, not only with us, but especially with the Palestinian people, of 8 decades of genocide, 18 years of blockade, and 1 year and 9 months of the most horrific sins and war crimes that our generation has ever seen. So it's very important that we say that we do not bow to them. We do not ask an oppressive regime for permission to try to stop their violations. We simply challenge them. When we see an oppressive force, we challenge it. We do not bow to them. So, Minister of Defense, Israel Katz, we do not fear you. We have the social majorities. The whole world is with us because the whole world cannot stand anymore seeing you starving children to death. You bombing hospitals, you bombing schools, shelters, residential areas. The world is fed up with this genocide, and the world is finally moving forward in this long march to freedom, not only for the Palestinian people, but to get rid of Zionism, get rid of US imperialism, because it's our historical duty to do so. You think you have the power, you think you have the control, but all you have is your weapons, your bombs, your violence, and your hate. We have all the rest. We have the social majority, we have solidarity, we have courage, we have love. And that's way more powerful than all that you have. We are going to Gaza. We are not stopping you from your genocidal orders. The Palestinian people deserve the right to live in peace, deserve the right to have food, not to be starved to death, and we will not bow to you. We are not afraid of you. We will continue on this small boat of 12 people carrying food, medicine, crutches, prosthetic limbs for amputated children, water filters and whatever we can carry, and we do not stop for any genocidal so-called authority because we do not recognize you. You have no rule over this area. And we will eventually understand that your time is done. All oppressive regimes at their end, they become more violent, and we are sure that you're about to end. So we continue our journey.